Hey everybody, Edo here, and today I want to tell you about Ticket to Ride First Journey, both the game and the app. Actually, Asmodee Digital sent me along the application to play, and in playing it, I was super impressed, but I said, hey, I've never actually played Ticket to Ride First Journey, and to do an I like doing a combo. I don't always just want to do the app review, and so they sent along this copy to check out as well. I'm very impressed with Ticket to Ride First Journey. It was a game, frankly, I skipped. It came out, I saw it, I thought it was neat. I saw all the first journey, first time for, the kids-focused games. And I was like, well, I got Ticket to Ride. I've got like 5 expansions. I've already played it. My kids are 9 and 7, sort of aged out. They've already played the other Ticket to Ride. I'm just going to skip it, right? Like why? I sort of looked at it and I said, well, this is for kids 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 who've never played Ticket to Ride, and then they graduate from this to Ticket to Ride. I think that's a reasonable, probably how they even pitch it. Having played it now, and having played it again and again, I like Ticket to Ride First Journey a lot. I don't really think of this as Ticket to Ride Easy. I think of it as Ticket to Ride Filler. Like, really smart design and execution that, is just faster and easier than Ticket to Ride. The strategy isn't there as much, and the gamesmanship isn't there as much, but I don't know. It sort of gives you that Ticket to Ride feeling without having to play Ticket to Ride. Like in Ticket to Ride in 20 minutes versus Ticket to Ride in 45 minutes. And frankly, it's different, but not that different. Like in my, hey, pull something out and play, this sort of works, even though it's cute and clearly aimed at kids. So I don't know. I can't, if you're into Ticket to Ride, I'm not like, go buy this. But hey, give it a shot. Try it. You might feel the same way. I like it more than, say, the Ticket to Ride card game for something that's quick. First thing you notice when you take this out, rules, one double-sided piece of paper. Amazing, right? And then basically it's a reduced board with super cool and cute, like the level of art and execution and making this feel like kid friendly is fantastic. Like, this is just a glorious, fun board. Like, there's no reason Ticket to Ride shouldn't have as much fun with their boards, right? Like, this is just fun. And the trains are plastic and more detailed. I could see people liking, the other ones are smaller, but they're cute trains. But the train cards are awesome. They're like gorgeous, and they all have fun animals on them. Like, I just sort of like this game. Like, the way this game looks is great. So what's the difference? Well, the biggest difference is that rather than having 5 cards laid out that you're drawing from and deciding, do I want one from there, from the top, and doing that Ticket to Ride thing, you just draw 2 cards. You just draw 2 cards. That's it. It's easy. You have your goal cards like you normally would, the point-to-point goal cards, but you can't exchange one. You just have to, you keep what you got, or you can take the 2 and switch them, which just makes it faster. There's just one generic coast-to-coast card. If you go to coast-to-coast, and it's worth a point. And then everyone's just trying to get to a point threshold, right? It's not who gets the most when the trains run out. Trains running out can be an end condition, but it's the first. Why am I forgetting? I feel like it's the first to 5, but it might be to 7. Of course, 6, or 5 and one of these. But it just plays quick and zippy and doesn't stall out like Ticket to Ride. It's like once you've played Ticket to Ride enough times, I've played Ticket to Ride hundreds of times, different variations and versions. And you just, I find it gets to be sort of a slow game, and I felt like this made it faster again. So, certainly for kids who've never played Ticket to Ride, you want to get them interested, this is great. My youngest, who still is a little hard to keep attention fully in games, easy, loved it, had fun, no problem whatsoever. I would add that, in addition, if you're just into Ticket to Ride and want to play and don't mind a little color in your life, I liked it. I'd play it. Check it out. Try it. Because you might too. This feels more than just some kid's version of Ticket to Ride, is I guess what I'm saying. Not saying the strategy is there. The app, let's get to the app. I'll probably post some pictures while I'm talking just because my camera's my phone and my camera. Um, Glorious execution on the app. It's cute, it's lively, they've got all the great little locations on the map, they animate, they make sound effects, like pass and play standard stuff, but feels good, feels quick, feels easy. Really fun. Again, having played Ticket to Ride on as a mobile game lots of times, I like playing this more when we're waiting to see a movie. It's just faster. It's easier. It's not as you don't have to have as much of a game state in your mind, and it's quick. So like, I really see this as the quick version to Ticket to Ride to get that sort of track laying fix, not the kids version. I had some minor quibbles. I felt like for kids it could be a little bit better in the sense that I thought the text was small, especially on a phone. Not for me, but when I, having made kids games, I felt like that could be better. I also felt it could have used narration. That's expensive, lots of languages I know. But when I just want to hand a game to a kid and have them learn how to play and get into it, it helps, especially if their reading is not quite that good, especially in small text. Those are pretty minor quibbles, but notable for a game and that's seemingly targeted towards young kids. I would have increased that size and see if I could have gotten that audio in. But otherwise, it's hard to argue with it. It's fast, fun, cool, easy to use, nice vibe, cute, all that stuff. So, again, this is one of those things that I think you just auto-assume isn't for you if you don't have a 6-year-old kid or 5-year-old kid. But I found it to be very enjoyable, both with kids and adults. So, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.